Let's go!
And we're here. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Ricky Spanish here, back with another one. Before we go, this back design here was completely designed and by one of my admins. This design here is actually a photo of the side of my computer here. This was custom made and placed on the side of my PC, and I thought it would be really unique to turn that into art. So I made some wallpaper art, because you guys know whenever I showcase something, I always create the wallpaper, whether I made it or it's from someone else. It always has something to do with the stream. Most of the time, it's something I created, but and this time it's a little mix of someone else's along with mine. And as you can see, this is Dracula Dark Reign. This is for the Game Boy Color. It was originally, it's developed by SpaceBot Interactive and published by Incubate Games. Incubate is the company. They put out a lot of Game Boy Color games. I believe they also have other ones for like the original Game Boy. I don't know if they deal with the Game Boy Advance, but a lot of what I've seen is for the Game Boy Color now. What this is, it's a Castlevania-style video game. It takes players on this immersive journey in a dark and captivating world of Bram Stoker's iconic vampire tale. It offers a unique blend of storytelling, some exploration, some action to relive the daring escape from Castle Dracula. It's set against the backdrop of the First World War era, and it has that Bram Stoker kind of feel to it. So let me shut the up and get right into it here. Okay. See, they really do put out some good content. Yes, this is my first time playing it. I'm going to the blind playthrough here. Some people prefer that I do play it before. In the Shadow Heart of Transylvania, forbidding walls in Castle Dracula by night. The year is 1897, and Jonathan Harker, a hapless solicitor from England, has found himself ensnared in the clutches of the enigmatic Count Dracula. Determination takes hold as he realizes his only chance at survival lies in escape. But Castle Dracula is a labyrinth of secrets, passages, and malevolent forces. Oh, so now I'm moving. I'm confuzzled. First game's at 12. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. New weapon, the Iron Sword. Hold up, let's start. Map. Auto marks areas of interest. Alice, what's going on, brother? How you been, man? By the way, you guys, go, if you're in this chat, go check out Alice's stream coming up. He's got Premiere to, it's a Premiere stream at least, for his case, it is, if I remember correctly, it's the DuckTales remastered. I believe he streamed it already. If not, go check it out. It's the remastered version of DuckTales on the PS3. It was kind of one of those dwindled, forgotten about games. It was highly recommended. If you remember the Super Nintendo version, it's like a plussed up version of it. So please go check that out. Again, you're welcome to leave your link in the comments after. I like the look, kind of the look of it, because it's got like a turned around look. Wait a second. I'm wondering if I... Oh. I was figuring maybe if I hit that thing, it would, No problem. And if YouTube gives you a hard time, because sometimes they do, like copyright reasons, they don't allow you to post links in comments a lot of times. So if it does give you a little bit of trouble, what you do is you put a space between the dot and the com and the other stuff. I always just say copy, paste, and delete the space. I always tell that to everybody. And they're like, I like that. I don't really use that. And they should. I mean, it's nothing I appreciate that, man. But it's like, I mean, if I had the means, I would copyright the same. If there is one I do plan on copywriting and want to have the money to, it's the phrase, the beauty of gaming is the plethora of choices. I want that to be a copyrighted phrase because people love that phrase and they tell their friends that. I want that I'm the one that came up with that. So, I want at some point I want that copyrighted. I wonder what these things have to do. I might be able to maybe swing on them, maybe at some point. I'm seeing something. They gotta have some sort of beam. they're not just there for. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, that was perfect. Oh, no, I will use it as a weapon. I love that safe. I like that. The turning of the book. I like that. That's pretty dope. Oh, I mean that. Did I? Do a new sub-weapon. Yes, I did. I totally meant to do that. A rusty gun. I got a gun. F yeah. I want you to get more. I love you, Alice. Oh, man. You just mean by the end. It's so fucking cool. I plan on getting more VPN. Two reasons though. One to get. Well, I meant to keep going the other way. I went down just to see if I would go down, and I don't know what's gonna go. I was like, oh crap, I'm not gonna be able to get up. Oh, doesn't matter because I got something cool. How do I? Iron Sword, what happened to the gun I just got? That stinks like you do. Wait a second. In the words of Goofy. Oh, doors. See, no. Having a guy with a spirit base. One thing that needs to be fixed, well, in my personal opinion, I mean, I know they're already released or whatever, but if they were to make any type of fix to it, it would be to that little hitbox there. But I know there's, like, on these types of games, it's not as easy. Because I was able to get him to come the length of us. That's how the games were, though, back then. In fact, if they changed that, probably not change exactly. Oh, damn. Game over? Oh, that's it? We'll see where it ends up. Oh, that's perfect. Dude, I hope it's like right there, and I'm able to go like continue back to where, like the other slot, you know? Because I want to see if I can get that gun again. I can't go over there anyway. Oh, okay. So going down here was I had to go down here. Okay. All right. So new sub weapon. Rusty gun. Right. Him if I go up, if I jump, but if I try to jump with this, I go. How's the gun? Am I whacking with the gun? Where's the gun? Don't I have like a rusty gun? I'm so confused about the gun. Not like it matters in terms of what's capable of it. Yeah, each battery. Well, at least that time it was more legit. Oh, you know Resident Evil 4 is being ported to the is being ported to the Dreamcast. afraid to go down it. Screw it. Oh, that's just a bridge. It's not gonna work. Necessity. I need that done. There's something more down this side. See if it comes up in here. Oh, I got it! The rusty gun. It's here. Oh, yes! Yes! I almost want to die so I can go back. Because at least the gun is there. I'm okay with it. That thing's pretty far, but you know what it is. Not too far. Oh, actually not that far. Just a few okay. Literally just gonna float through this. They don't seem. He's not really into that word in many terms of like the information and the browser kept on pulling up like old info and it kept on popping up when you were trying to put it in. And plus, like you know when you put like in like card info and it usually has like 12 numbers, but it kept on like it wasn't allowing the space and it wasn't showing the symbol for like space in between, but they did have like the star of the space, so it looked like they were punching in one number. So yes. Honestly, that would kind of annoy me too. See, I quickly was able Bobby! Let's go, Bobby! Let's go. Not a whole lot, man. This game, I bought this yesterday, last night, and I just didn't get really a chance to play it until then. It's not. Oh, it's because it's not. Have you ever modified pro wrestling sports entertainment video games on the Nintendo Game Boy and Nintendo Game Boy Color and Nintendo Game Boy Advance? Not me in particular, and nobody that I know of. However, we're still going, guys. However, there was an N64 hack of No Mercy. It was called No Mercy, WWF No Mercy Plus, and there was like a couple versions of it. But version 3 is the superior one because it's got everything that it's supposed to. That had a whole new campaign, and it took the campaign from the Game Boy Color and put it on the and put it on the N64, so you got to experience it in like N64 style. just gotta remember to go down this path. I mean, if I paid for this, I want to get what I can out of it. Free first. Do you know about Super Bowl on the Super Nintendo and WCW event? I think so. I think there's one like that. I think for the PlayStation, that's like a WCW game like that. I think it was for the Super Nintendo, but I could. But I guess it's right. It would be awesome if they had a portable Nintendo video console. There is. There's modified ones, and there's ones you can actually buy on Etsy, I believe, that you could even put the cartridges in, like the original cartridges. And that's dead ass. Oh, welcome, yes. Oh, that was the gate, right here. Because I was closed before. Whee! Now I go. I am about to die from stupidity. Not like those real ugly ones that like from friggin' I don't know, like those real ugly ones in the caves. I'm talking about those like those fluffy ones that like that aren't genuinely afraid of people. There's like a compilation video of bats being and they eat cute. They just like they rest in your hand. They're not a nuisance really. Like they genuinely are like they're good with people. You know what I mean? Bats are like some people are cute with pets. And plus, if you raise them as a baby, you know what I mean? They're not gonna be disease ridden because. They came from you know what I mean? Like, you raised them as a baby. Strength 3. Oh, that must mean I must have more strength. I would have loved to get more health. But, you know, I digress. Yeah, let's give it one. I just died over your stupid. Let's see where I end up though. You are having audio problems. I've always had audio problems. I'm gonna get a new microphone soon. I've literally, anytime I got one, it's like, I got one. Oh, I thought it would be sound good. It would be like, but it was just never as good. What happens if I go this way? Seems like all of a sudden there's this, but there's nothing in there. Easier. Oh, it just disappears into the midnight blue. Oh yeah, I never explored it here, did I? Can all Nintendo Game Boy games? Yes, they can. They can. You have to put them. There's an adapter. It's like the Super Game Boy, I think. And it's an adapter you put in the Super Nintendo, and you put it on like the top of your. It's like a clip. You put it on the top where you put the cartridges in, and it allows you to put the Game Boy on top of that. And then you can put Game Boy cartridges on your Super Nintendo. Yes, that is possible. Mom gave you the link, right? The link that I sent her to send you. She didn't get a chance to talk to you. Last night was the Mask vs. Mask. It was the greatest match I've seen in a long time. We have whole night. If you go to fast forward to 1 hour and 15 minutes in, you'll get the beginning of the entrances. El Grande versus El Grande. That's funny because Chad Gable versus Nova Kaiser. Talk about an amazing match. Wow. Like, it was just incredible. You'll like it when I tell you it was an absolute bloody match. exact same thing. I'm not even gonna hit that right now because I feel like that would be. WCW versus NWO was the best time in pro wrestling, sports entertainment. Ted Turner was the best. I don't really know about him being the best in that. That's a very good one. Not that I know of, but yes. Me. You look such a. It's a bunch of it. It's over 10. Good luck. Good luck. Not a good deal. Fun. now I think we should have this right here. The gate opens. Yes, what's today? It starts tomorrow, actually. Ooh, yeah. And that means full health, baby. And a full health, baby. You can tell me something. I changed my mind. Just kidding. Go ahead.
One of the 2 stars are better than like all of them.
Really?
The second best is Dave. Ooh, we got a new accessory. It's strength. Can I combine the... That's actually one game I used to build. It's easy to play on guitar. Vader's one of those few wrestlers from back in the day that could match up with today's wrestlers, and like in terms of like the wrestling style and everything. Like he could like, even if he was a mid carder, like even if they made him a mid carder, he would still be able to match up. Oh yeah, it was back in the day. Yeah, see, now I got some health, but I got. Yeah, that's me. I found to visit Dracula. And I find the Dracula. Is that you, Sir Dracula? Well. The corridors soaked in the centuries of blood. Jonathan Harker glimpses Dracula in the Red Room, confirming that a vampire has returned before making his escape. Traumatized by the event, and after reaching safety in a nearby convent to recover, Jonathan Harker vows to end the threat of Dracula and his demonic terror. 19 years later. Save progress? Yes. Good day. 1916, Sami, France. Alexander Home. In the present year of 1916, Alexander Homewood and Quincy Harker, son of Jonathan Harker, are among those at the Battle of the Somme in France. Both have been sent upriver to scout the battlefield. However, a curse falls in the air with dread and death. Homewood and Harker march on to discover the horrible fate of those still on the battlefield. A new sub-weapon. A revolver. Nice. Oh yeah, well it's better than the rusty gun that I have. It just says rusty gun, but now it's an actual revolver. I wonder if it's like a Desert Eagle or one of those type of...
Karate. Jumpy, jumpy. You may look out. You are the man with the plan. Damn. Let's select to swap player character. Homebrew can use a slide. Jonathan Harker can double jump. Also, I guess I could change them at any time. Oh, under the tree, that's completely clever. That would be cool to get some of like maybe some of the female wrestlers will get.
Look at that. This street's really good. What's that? Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The Starburst juice things that we got. That does taste a lot what it tastes like actually. When you say that. Those were really good too. I haven't seen those, you know. I've seen them. I have to go to the store though. I try to. Homewood can use a slide move, while Quincy Marker can double jump. Okay. So Homewood could use a slide move. He seems like he's got better jump. Homewood. No, the other one can double jump. Ah, poop skid. Pretty decent amount. Full of viruses? That's not possible. That's the one I had. That's the one I bought the game from. I'll replace it though. Well, maybe something like similar. But that's the same one that I used. Because it's incubate. Even a base 64 link. Like there's like there's what we call a snot-nosed little rat in our community, and went to Incubate Games and said that I was using the base 64 stuff for their, so I had to, I seen someone had posted that to somebody, so I had taken out. Sort of. It's a game mode, but it's right at the beginning of the level. So I'm not too far off, that's why I didn't mind. Well, you could just message me after. I'll take care of you. Send me a message on Facebook or Discord. I'll like right now, and then I'll take care of you after. Say that again, buddy. Something about the game you're playing, or the wrestlers or something. Yep, this the woman's right, because if you ever say a woman's wrong, may God have mercy on your soul. No. The woman's always right, even when you're wrong. That was called marriage. For me, even when you're right or wrong, it's marriage. Oh yeah, Facebook, huh? Paying for. Oh no, you know, I'm not. If you have Facebook, you just message me on there. But I'm not talking about that. But no one said anything about the pain order. This message me and I said I'll take care of you. Kinda, you catch my drift? No. I got top ankle locked up with you. So what are you gonna call it? Double point leg. Double pulling leg. Double leg pull. Yes, sir. Oh. Equip newfound weapons. Oh, leg lock. Yo, what a backbreaker? That's insane. Insane, Elaine. Insane in the membrane. level up to go with her. But yeah, couple just message me on Discord. Like message me like right now, at least so I can see it, or like after the stream. It's really, it could be just probably in just a few minutes. You made that playable? Are you serious? How'd you do that? Maybe he could. What does that remind you of? Yeah. Also, I got the axe. Boom! Boom! If you had to pee while he's running across the street. Just kidding. He's across the street to me, so. I think I should pitch. I haven't really seen many like enemies. Enemy enemies. Damn, that axe dude chop. That's it takes up half of that is awesome. Hey. Charles Benjamin versus who? Junior or like the original? Oh. I'll go with Sheldon. Just he's very elusive. Yeah. You know, one of the top 5 oldest wrestlers that are active right now. Bobby Lashley is one of them. Yep. Mike Jackson is number 1. There was a poll taken when he was 76, but he's not. He's about 3 or 4 years older than that now. definitely one of them. There's a thing, if you go on YouTube right now, well, you should look up YouTube right now and look up that match. He was at the place. He was at the match. Rey Mysterio. No, but he was at the match. No, he was fighting nobody. It's gonna be fine at some point, but he was there at the AAA event for. I wonder what happens if I was to do this and then go and put, would it have like the original thingy from before? Like, would it have a 12? Yeah, oh, 16. So, we're at like a different impasse, but. That's where I was saved last, like last. So that's perfect. So we're back to where we were supposed to be. Yes. Haha. Sort of. Yes and no. I did before, but it was actually like it was a lot farther back. This game itself already has its own little save point, so it doesn't need a save state. Not for this game. What I can do, however, is actually see, it gives us right to the point where we need to be. Because I was that save point was in the game. That's not from my actual. But what I could do instead of actually. This needs to be further down. Like I wish I could pick this up and bring this. No. Because it doesn't. Because if I lose health over here, it'd be nice to have that to gain it back. I can't. So we do this, and then it doesn't really show me. There's quite the mystery. Back to Mundo. jump and I jumped over him before. Just under 3 hours. Until Clash. Yeah, my name is. I got some coming in the mail. Your new couch. A new wrestler. Oh, what do you got? What do you got coming? Am I allowed to picture? Bobby! Bobby's still there! Bobby, you're awesome! The one you've been waiting for? Right? Oh. So now I'm not giving up to Bob till Bobby's here. There you go. You should be happy. At least you know it's not, hasn't come yet. That's a good thing, though. You're not going to worry about it being missing. It's always been a paranoid thing.
Upon her defeat, the vampire officer loses her grasp of the undead and her command crumbles into dust. The sky turning calm once more. Lying in the war-torn ground, they find an artifact inscribed with demonic letters. Feeling uneasy, Quincy suggests they take me to Van Helsing Institute. An unsettling smog fills the air as Homewood and Quincy arrive in cobblestone streets of London. On the cobblestone streets. Showing Mina Hall. She feels connection to the cursed floor through the streets and requests that they hunt down its cause. Sick and intoxicated townsfolk roam as they discover a hidden entrance leading into the sewers. A maze of slippery slopes and locked gates blocking their path. Let's take a look and see how worst case that must have been the boss of like the first chapter. I'm assuming this is a full game. I wasn't oh, he's trying to open it. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna call it here anyway. But thank you guys to everyone that tuned into this. We'll come back to this and finish it for sure. You know, I paid for it for a reason, so we can enjoy it. So thank you guys to the ones that tuned in. Couple Dwayne, message me on Discord. You don't have to message me on Facebook. Just message me on Discord. Just have to trust me. Anyways, stay tuned to those who stuck around, because we got more coming today. And next month, well, tomorrow, which starts next month, we'll be doing...
Is it this guy who's texting all the time?
Anyways, we're going to be doing Doom mods all month. So stay tuned